The night was quiet, too quiet for a world on fire. Kale's breath was shallow as he lay hidden beneath the burnt remnants of a ruined tavern. The capital had fallen. The blackened skies above Elvaria wept ash, and somewhere in the distance, the monstrous cries of the shadow spawn still echoed. He clutched the medallion tighter, the one the old mage had given him before the city was overrun. It pulsed faintly, as if alive. "You're lucky to be breathing," a voice whispered from the darkness. Kale sat up, startled, reaching for the broken sword at his side. But it was her, cloaked in silver and flame, her golden eyes glowing softly. "You saved me?" he asked. Aira nodded. "I pulled you from the alley just before the shadows reached you. You were glowing." He looked down at his hand, inked. The faint rune etched into his skin shimmered again. "That's not a birthmark," she said. "It's a seal. You've been marked since birth." Kale's mind spun. Marked for what? Aira stood, turning toward the road. "For something much older than the kingdom you just lost." As dawn broke beyond the smoking hills, Aira led Kale through the outskirts of the fallen city, where nature still clung to life. They stopped by a stream, and for a moment, Kale felt almost human again. But that didn't last. "I need answers," he said. "Who were those creatures? Why me?" Aira turned, her expression colder now. Hundreds of years ago, the balance of the world rested in 5 stone elemental shards: fire, water, earth, wind, and shadow. They were scattered when the kingdoms betrayed each other in the Age of Breaking. She pointed at his glowing rune. "You are connected to one of them, the fire shard." Kale scoffed. "I'm just a blacksmith's son. I don't even know how to fight." "You will," she said. Later that night, they reached the ruins of Rithmer, an ancient forge temple said to have been built by the flame rites keepers of the fire shard. Inside, the walls pulsed with a strange warmth. Symbols danced across the stone like living fire. Kale was drawn to a pedestal where a small ember floated, suspended in air. It whispered his name. He reached out in a flash. Memories not his own flooded in. Armies clashing under a burning sky. A woman screaming, a sword glowing with flame. The voice of a king saying, "Protect the flame, or it will consume everything." Kale fell back, panting. "What was that?" he gasped. "The shard calling to you?" Aira said, "Showing you what could come." Kale stood, the ember now glowing in his palm, not burning him but binding to him. Suddenly, a shadow moved. From the entrance, a cloaked figure stepped into the light. A warrior masked, armed, and deadly. "The boy doesn't leave here alive," he growled. Aira stepped forward, drawing twin daggers, her voice cold. "You'll have to go through me." A fierce battle erupted. Kale watched as Aira danced with fire, steel flashing in arcs. The assassin moved like a ghost, fast and lethal, but Kale felt the flame rise inside him against the shard, responding. "K," he raised his hand, and for a moment, flame burst forth, forcing the assassin to retreat. But not before whispering, "He'll never reach the cavern. Lara's will be your tomb." And then he vanished. Aira turned to Kale, breathing heavily. "We don't have much time. They know who you are now." Kale nodded, his voice steadier than before. "Then let's find the shard. Let's go to Laura's cavern."